How to become more mindful in your everyday life. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and ring the bell for more videos. The practice of mindfulness, directing all of your attention and awareness to the present, can bring many benefits to your emotional and physical health, as well as to the relationships in your life. Among its many benefits, practicing everyday mindfulness can pull you out of the negative downward spiral that can be caused by too much daily stress, too many bad moods, or the habit of rumination. Help you make fewer errors when processing your experiences. Help you put stressful events into perspective and build resilience so you're less overwhelmed by them in the future. And while there are many mindfulness exercises you can practice on a regular basis, learning how to be present in the moment is also a way of life. With practice, you can learn to live a more mindful life that allows you to become more conscious of everything you are doing. It can be tough in today's fast-paced world to pause and be present, however. After all, there are many things competing for your attention, and there's a lot of pressure to multitask. But if you're intentional about being more mindful during your everyday life, you can live with greater purpose and more happiness. How to live mindfully. Very well, Brian Martin. Practice mindful eating. Whether you eat while you scroll through your phone, or you reach for food for emotional comfort, mindless eating is common. And it can contribute to a host of problems, like overeating and consuming too much sugar. Practice becoming more mindful about how you fuel your body. Resist the urge to multitask while you eat. When you eat, be present with your food. Pay attention to each bite that you're taking. Chew your food slowly and savor the taste. Notice your body's signals about when you're getting full and pay more attention to what's on your plate. When you become more intentional about what you're eating, you'll be better equipped to focus on fueling your body with the nutrition it needs. Be mindful in your interactions. Whether you're interacting with your partner, your children, or a colleague, mindful interactions are important. Mindfulness in a relationship is about observing what the other person is doing in a non-judgmental way. It's also about staying present in the moment during your conversations. So rather than scroll through your phone while you're with someone, give them your undivided attention. And instead of crafting your rebuttal while they're sharing their opinion, seek to really hear their message. You can become more mindful by paying attention to the way you're feeling, listening carefully, and learning to respond to others in a more mindful manner, rather than reacting out of anger. Engage in activities mindfully. Do you ever have trouble recalling whether you washed your hair already when you're in the shower? Or do you sometimes forget why you walked into a certain room? Those are signs that you have a lot of things going on in your mind and you aren't being mindful. Fortunately, you can improve at this, and there are many opportunities to practice throughout the day. Walking, gardening, eating chocolate, and many other activities can be opportunities to practice mindfulness. You just have to perform them with a heightened sense of awareness. This means focusing on the present moment, tuning into physical sensations, being fully aware of everything you do, and letting go of thoughts of the future or anxiety over the past. Take cleaning the house, for example. Start by viewing your work as a positive event, an exercise in self-understanding and stress relief, rather than simply as a chore. Then, as you clean, focus on what you are doing as you are doing it, and nothing else. Feel the warm, soapy water on your hands as you wash dishes. Experience the vibrations of the vacuum cleaner as you push it over the floor. Enjoy the warmth of fresh from the dryer laundry as you fold it. Feel the freedom of letting go of unneeded objects as you put them in a box for donation. Another opportunity to practice mindfulness in your everyday life is when you're listening to music. Really focus on the sound and vibration of each note, the feelings that the music stirs up within you, and other in-the-moment sensations. Throughout your day, look for opportunities to be more mindful. Whether you're riding in the subway or you're taking a hot shower, try to be fully aware of what you're doing and what's happening around you. When your mind wanders, congratulate yourself for noticing and gently bring your attention back to the current moment. Pause throughout the day. As you move from one activity to the next throughout the day, it can be tough to stay mindful. You can get back on track by pausing throughout the day to practice a few basic mindfulness exercises. You might make it a habit to spend a few minutes being mindful at certain times of the day, like during meals or when you're getting the car. Or, you might schedule a time to practice meditation or yoga. You can also make it a habit to practice focus on your breathing when you're upset or anxious. Breathing techniques can have a calming effect and help you stay grounded in the present moment. Progressive muscle relaxation is another exercise you might practice throughout the day. Simply work on tensing and relaxing your muscles, one muscle group at a time. With practice, you'll learn to recognize when you're tensing up certain parts of your body. A word from Very Well. Mindfulness takes practice and effort. No one is good at it when they first start. Your mind is likely to wander repeatedly. But, with practice and patience, you'll get better. And eventually, you'll recognize that you're living a more mindful life and you'll be free to enjoy benefits like decreased stress, better mental health, better relationships, and greater overall happiness. The mental health benefits of physical exercise. Physical exercise can play an important role in mental well-being and can even relieve symptoms of mental health conditions like depression and anxiety. While the physical health benefits of exercise are frequently discussed, the link between exercise and mental health is often overlooked. Studies suggest that physical exercise may help ward off mental health problems before they start. Research also shows exercise can improve the symptoms of many existing mental illnesses. Point 1. Mental health benefits of exercise. Very Well, Brian Martin. How mental health benefits from physical exercise. Mental health professionals sometimes prescribe exercise as part of the treatment for specific mental illnesses. Some of the potential mental health effects of exercise include anxiety and stress. Exercise decreases sensitivity to the body's reaction to anxiety. Point 2. Additionally, a regular exercise program can help ease symptoms of other common co-occurring conditions, such as irritable bowel syndrome, IBS. Point 3. Exercise helps promote the growth of new neurons in key areas of the brain, including the hippocampus. Some research suggests that this may play a role in relieving symptoms of some psychiatric conditions including depression and anxiety. Point 4. Animal studies have found that increased neurogenesis may play a role in calming the brain during times of stress. Point 5. Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder, ADHD. Exercise may improve motor skills and executive function for children with ADHD. This seems to apply to both moderate and vigorous exercise, and exercising for a longer period of time may lead to better results. Point 6. Cardio seems to be particularly beneficial for children and adults with ADHD. Point 7. Depression. Light, moderate, and vigorous exercise have been shown to reduce the severity of depression. In fact, exercise may be as effective as other treatments for depression. Point 8. It's possible that regular workouts reduce inflammation, which has a positive effect on people with this condition. Point 9. Panic disorder. For people with panic disorder, exercise can be a proactive way to release pent-up tension and reduce feelings of fear and worry. Point 10. Exercise may also decrease the intensity and frequency of panic attacks in some cases. Point 2. Post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. Physical activity may be beneficial for people with PTSD, especially those who have previously struggled with treatment, and those with subthreshold PTSD. Exercise may also help PTSD symptoms like depression, anxiety, sleep issues, and cardiovascular problems. Point 11. How exercise promotes positive well-being. Exercise can also be used to enhance well-being in people who already feel mentally healthy. Increased physical activity has been found to enhance mood, improve energy levels, and promote quality sleep. There are several reasons why physical activity can be good for psychological well-being. Exercise decreases stress hormones. Exercise decreases stress hormones like cortisol. It also increases endorphins, your body's feel-good chemicals, giving your mood a natural boost. Point 12. Physical activity distracts you from negative thoughts and emotions. Physical activity can take your mind off of your problems and either redirect it to the activity at hand or get you into a zen-like state. Exercise promotes confidence. Exercise can help you lose weight, tone your body, and maintain a healthy glow and a smile. Point 13. You may feel a subtle but significant boost in your mood as your clothes look more flattering and you project an aura of increased strength. Exercise can be a good source of social support. The benefits of social support are well documented, and many physical activities can be social activities as well. Point 14. So, whether you join an exercise class or you play softball in a league, exercising with others can give you a double dose of stress relief. Better physical health may mean better mental health. While stress can cause illness, illness can also cause stress. Improving your overall health and longevity with exercise can save you a great deal of stress in the short run by strengthening your immunity to colds, the flu, and other minor illnesses, and the long run by helping you stay healthier longer and enjoy life more because of it. Exercise provides a buffer against stress. Physical activity may be linked to lower physiological reactivity towards stress. Simply put, those who get more exercise may become less affected by the stress they face. So, in addition to all the other benefits, exercise may supply some immunity toward future stress as well as a way to cope with current stress. Point 15. Why social support is important for mental health. Types of physical exercise. Fortunately, there are many types of exercise that can improve mental health. From weightlifting to running, it's important to find exercises that you enjoy doing. Here are some types of exercise that can be good for mental health. Yoga. Yoga can range from gentle to challenging. The most common form of yoga, Hatha yoga, involves physical poses, known as asanas, controlled breathing, and periods of meditation. Yoga is a low-risk method for healing the body and mind. Often the positive effects can be felt after just one class. A 2018 study published in Complementary Therapies in Clinical Practice found that yoga can help 16. Decrease physiological arousal, lower heart rate, lower blood pressure, improve respiration, reduce the stress response, reduce depression and anxiety, increase energy and feelings of well-being. Tai Chi. Tai Chi is an ancient Chinese martial art that combines meditation and rhythmic breathing in a slow series of graceful body movements and poses, also called forms. Tai Chi has been shown to 17. Reduce stress, lower blood pressure, reduce anxiety, improve depressed mood, increase self-esteem. Aerobic exercise. There is growing research evidence that regular aerobic exercise, such as running, cycling or swimming, is associated with better psychological health. Although studies have focused on depression, panic disorder, and obsessive-compulsive disorder, OCD, there's also some evidence to suggest a positive effect of exercise on social phobia. 1819. Both single sessions and long-term programs of aerobic exercise have been shown to provide a positive benefit for psychological health. 18. Although as little as 5 to 10 minutes of aerobic exercise can help to improve your mood and reduce your anxiety, regular programs, lasting from 10 to 15 weeks, seem to improve one's overall mental state. Before you begin, if you are just starting out with an exercise program, it's important to consult with your doctor to determine the best form of exercise and intensity level for your physical condition. Your medical history, current medications, and diagnosed conditions can all play a role in your ability to exercise. If you suspect you have a mental illness, or you're being treated by a mental health professional, ask about how you can incorporate physical activity into your treatment. A qualified mental health professional can make suggestions about the best strategies for treating your specific condition. How to start a physical exercise plan. Once you have obtained your doctor's approval and recommendations, you will want to decide on an exercise program that's right for you. Do you want to take a class? Could it be helpful to hire a trainer at the gym? Do you prefer to go for a walk on your own time while listening to your favorite music? The key to sticking with a program is to find something that you enjoy doing. When starting a new exercise plan, you may initially feel very motivated. This motivation to exercise can be extremely beneficial in helping you get started on your new exercise plan. A 2017 study published in Maturitas found that between 2 and 6 hours of exercise each week is best for optimal mental health. 10. Here are a few tips to start and maintain your exercise plan. Don't overdo it. Be careful not to push yourself to extremes in the beginning, as this can lead to physical injury. Remember that exercise can be fun and can help improve your mood and anxiety, but it should not be causing physical issues. Take it slow in the beginning and gradually increase your workouts over time. Make a commitment to your exercise plan. From stressed-out executives to frazzled stay-at-home parents, everyone is busy. Putting time aside to exercise means that you have made your health and well-being a top priority. It can take time before you notice improvements in your symptoms. For the best results, stay patient and consistent with your exercise program. Know that your motivation may change at different stages of your exercise plan. It is not uncommon for your initial enthusiasm to fade over time. It can help to change your routine a little, or find new exercise options altogether. For example, if you're getting bored with the treadmill at the local gym, try walking locally, or joining a hiking group. These alternative options can also have the added benefit of helping you socialize while you exercise. Keep experimenting. Experiment with different strategies to find what works best for you. If you struggle to stick with exercise first thing in the morning, try exercising in the afternoon. Or, if you discover that you dread hitting the gym, try exercising outside. Keep experimenting until you find something that you are likely to stick to. Get advice from the Very Well Mind podcast. Hosted by Editor-in-Chief and Therapist Amy Morin, LCSW, this episode of the Very Well Mind podcast shares strategies to motivate yourself to get healthy, featuring fitness trainer Jillian Michaels. Follow now, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, RSS. Frequently asked questions. How does exercise help anxiety? Physical exercise may lessen feelings of anxiety and improve your resiliency against stress. Exercise is associated with less reactivity in the sympathetic nervous system and hypothalamic pituitary adrenal (HPA) axis, both of which are associated with the fight-or-flight reaction. Regular physical activity may also have positive effects on the brain, like increased neurogenesis and improved neurotransmitter levels. Point 4. What are the mental health benefits of aerobic exercise? Aerobic, or cardio, exercise involves maintaining an increased heart rate and breathing rate for an extended period of time. This type of workout can offer immediate benefits for your mood, mental clarity, and ability to withstand stress. Point 18. When will I start to see the mental health benefits of physical exercise? You may feel an improved mood and euphoric feeling immediately after you exercise, especially if you're engaging in moderate activity. You may also experience improved cognitive abilities, like memory, problem-solving skills, and decision-making ability, after just one session. Point 18. Over time, these positive effects should continue to build, and you may notice improvements as soon as 6 weeks after starting regular exercise. Point 20.